Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Prima. I'm here with Karen. My voice sounds funny because I was sick this weekend and I had a sore throat. So if I sound masculine, you know why, okay? Because today I called someone, they're like, is this Frank? I was like, yeah, it is, but you know, my voice sounds kind of like bleh. So anyway, hello everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm here with my friend Karen. We've known each other for so long, right?
A long time.
A long time. And we've been scrappy friends forever. And, I'm very glad she's here. And we're going to be making some cards. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me and see me okay. I'm wearing my Doilie apron today. Isn't that cute? With a little heart and everything. I just have to go on my tippy toes to... I don't want to show too much from this part, but, just the top part.
We can even shorten the strap a little.
Yeah, we could go like this. How about that? People are saying hi. Hi.
Oh, I better put my glasses on.
Yeah, you have to read.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hello.
Hello.
So, thank you for coming today. Hope everybody had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I know it was crazy and... people went vacationing and stuff. I wish I would have vacationed. I know you went to the lake, right?
I went to Lake Arrowhead.
Yeah, people go and have fun. Not a great weekend to get sick.
No.
I'll tell you that much. But anyway.
Too hot.
Yeah, too hot. But anyway, okay. So today we're going to be working on some cards. So I have them right here. We're going to be working on... the cards using the Ingvild Shabby Chic Treasures, the new ones that just came out, and the new Junkyard findings, which I love. And Karen was like, oh my god, so yay. So we're going to be working on these cards here. And this is like the cutest thing ever because I was like, I'm in love with this card and I will never let it go. Because it has a little bike. Isn't that cute? And I use like the gears for the little wheels and... we're going to be, it's too cute. It's just too cute. So that's one of them. And then we're going to be working on this one here with the little faucet. And it has fell, and we're using the Delight collection as well, which, duh. Right? What is Frank using? Yeah, well, Delight. That's why I'm wearing my Doilie apron. And then we're going to be working on this one here.
Oh, it's so dimensional.
Yes, look at all those layers. So many layers. So we're going to be working on that, which I love. And then also like a bonus card. This one here, I like making round cards. So this one is like a little opening with the heart. Like I was thinking like, like the pipes of my heart. That's not the valve. The pipes of my heart. Anyway, whatever. You get me, right? Yeah. The inner workings of my heart. Right, and then you could just kind of write that on there. So
I love that.
Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? I just love how you can see the inside part. And the bottom here is made out of felt. So it's a very texture kind of I don't know. You know what I mean. Thank you. So that's what we're going to be working on. And I wanted to show you guys what the Ingvild embellishments look like if you guys haven't seen them. So I'm going to go through those in just a minute. Does anybody have any questions before we get started? Yay. Hi, Layla. Hi, Nan. Thank you.
Hi,
Maria.
Garzon.
In case there's any other Marias, but hello to all the Marias on.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Hi, Carrie.
Okay, so let me pan down here and ignore my big stomach, please. Okay, so here we are. So let me show you guys the embellishments that we're going to be using today. We're going to be using, of course, the Ingvild embellishments here. And I have these. These are the ignition keys. And these have a set of keys here that have words. This one says joy, explore, happiness. And then there's some spark plugs down here. Perfect for masculine pages, perfect for masculine cards, if like Father's Day, or if you have a mechanic in your life, or, anything like that. Or it can even be used for mixed media, you know what I mean? Like the metal stuff, that's pretty cool. Even the little ignition keys have words on them. So, there you go. No, Janine, I'm not wearing my new jeans. Can you believe it? I went shopping this weekend and I went to All Saints. I love that store. And I bought some, I was telling Janine I bought some jeans that look dirty. Like they look like they've been like greased up, like, or like you were in the dirt.
And you paid
my,
$200.
yeah, and my mom's like, I can make those for you. And I'm like, no, you can't. I know.
My son gets ones with rips in them and pays $200 plus for them.
So yeah. So anyway, back to this here. So these are the ignition keys. So that's item number 891787. So super cute. These are some of my favorites. These are the heart gears, and all of the gears have some sort of heart, if you notice, except for this one. Well, actually, no. If you look at it in a certain way, it does have a heart. Well, actually, no, they do have hearts. They all have hearts. That's the point, or they're heart shaped. So these are super cute gears, and of course, we know all of the Prima metals are very high quality. And this is 891794. I really, really like these. Also, the Faucet wheels. These are super cute. I mean, how cute are these? You could just do so much with these, with the little faucet wheels. I mean, they just look so cute. And these go perfectly with the pipes and all that other stuff we're gonna show you in a minute. And these are item 891800, and these are really cute. These are my super favorite, and these are the water taps, vintage water taps. I know, right? Aren't these cute? And it comes with a little drop. And these drops, in case you don't know, they can be removed. So if you didn't want the drop and you just wanted the faucet, you can do that. Or if you wanted to replace the words, they're replaceable. They're not glued together, so you can actually rearrange them. Okay, so that's really, really cute. And these are 891824, and it comes with a set of 3 plus the 3 little water drops. The water drops I was thinking too, you can use them like in a cloud.
Oh, how cute.
Like if you were to do a card and then put a little cloud on there and then put the little drops like it's raining. That's cute. And then these are car parts. And these have 2 more spark plugs that have words on them. One says fun and then, well, have fun. And then the other one says be happy. Comes with some wheels up on top. And then this little license plate that says remember to live your dream. That's really cute as well. And this is 891855. And then these are super cute too. These are the vintage water pipe frame. So these are frames that you can frame your photos with, or you can you know, bring out or pop out an embellishment in your page or anything like that. And it comes with these little angled pipes that you can actually rearrange however you want. And these are 891770. I think these are really cute as well, and it comes with like a silver and a copper one. And these here are empty because I took them out. This one is water pipe part. So these kind of coordinate with this, and what these are is you get the faucets and you get an extra set of pipes. This is 891763, and this is what it looks like. You get I just wanted to open it to kind of show you guys. And you get all these pipes that you can rearrange. So for example, you get like these little angled ones, and you can glue them together however you want. So you can put them like that, or you can do this, or you know, anything you want. And it comes with like little connectors. I mean, I feel like such a plumber. I mean, I would never be a plumber in real life, but you know, Prima allows you to become a plumber. So there you go. And you get the little faucets and all that stuff, and you can rearrange them however you want. So I mean, the possibilities with these products are really, really, you know, amazing. So there you go. And then there's one more. This one here, and these are the bathtub knobs. I love these. These are cute. And this is 891817, and it says care, love, and joy. Okay, so those are cute. And some other embellishments we're going to be using today. We're going to be using my favorite flowers from this release. We're going to be using the Bellas. Bella's like the Twilight girl, Bella. I love Twilight. Sorry. I had to bring that Twilight, you know, little reference in there.
Red.
Yeah, so this is the cream colored ones. I really love these, and these are 570965. Okay, so that's cute. And then these here, these are the Bella Pink, and it's a really light pink, really beautiful. And these are 570958, and it comes with an assortment. That's what I really like. You know, you get all different kinds. We're also going to be using these little crystals here, and these are the 570378. These are the swirls in pearl. Okay, so you get all these. Those are pretty. I am a twihard. Everybody makes fun of me about that, but I'm also a Potterhead. So I mean, is it Potterhead or Pothead? No, not Pothead. Potterhead. Potterhead. Okay, here.
What's a twihard?
Twihard,
Twihard.
like if you're a Twilight fanatic.
Oh, a Twihard. Okay. Now I see.
Okay, so then these here, we're gonna be using.
Hi, Maria from Germany.
Hi. Is there another Maria on?
Yes, this is my friend from Germany.
Aww.
She just sent me a package.
She's so sweet. And then, hello, Shana. How are you? Okay, and then these are the flares, the Delight flares, and these are 950934. Carrie's a Twihard too? I didn't know that. We totally have to have a Twilight marathon soon.
Who's Crafty?
I don't know. Hi, Isa Crafty.
Hi, Isa Crafty.
Okay, and then we're also going to be using this. I forgot. We're going to be using the Delight cling stamps. I really, really love these. There's so many pretty images on here. This is 950828.
Oh, that's a great one.
Cute, right? And then we're going to be using an assortment of, Delight papers. So as we go, I'll probably mention those. Okay. So, want to get started?
Let's do it.
Okay. So, let me see which one we should work on. I think we should work on this one because it's the easiest one here. So, we're going to be working on that one first. So, what you want to do is you want to start taking your cardstock. And we have just our standard size cardstock. I'm using this cream vintage cardstock. Oops, the camera doesn't like cardstock for some reason. Here, focus. Okay. So we're going to be using that. And I'm going to go ahead and take my scoreboard here. And I'm just going to score it in half. And again, you guys know me. I'm not a very measure person, but I'll try to give you guys measurements as I go. I'm going to go ahead and score it. It's a 8.5 by 11 paper, so I'm going to score it at 5.5. See, I can do it. So I'm going to fold that and then just kind of score it on the edge here. And Karen's going to be working with me on side by side. We're going to be making the same card here. And this is the one we're going to be working on. Okay, this is the first one. And we're going to take some of our paper here. I'm going to take from the Delight collection this stripy paper. This one here, and this one's called Doilie, and it has like a kind of like a doily looking thing in the front, and then it has a stripe. We're going to be using the stripe part. This is 950767, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and adhere it onto the cardstock here. I'm going to take my tape runner. Do you have this one? Okay.
Yep.
And the way I do it is I just kind of put tape on the front of this. And then I just adhere it onto the back. Is that working or is it acting up?
This one.
Is it what?
I think it's about this one. Oh, no, backwards.
There it goes. There it goes. So I'm just going to adhere it on there. And I'm going to take my Prima knife or scissors or anything you have. I find the Prima knife works great for this. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. And remember, when you're doing this, you want to save all your scrap paper. You never want to throw anything away. Okay, so there we go. We have our beautiful striped card there. And then what I did is I went ahead and used this die. Just want to show you guys really quick. I used this Tim Holtz die to make this tag. Okay, or you can hand cut it yourself if you're a great fuzzy cutter, right? Fuzzy cutter. Okay, but what I did is I went ahead and ran the die on a felt piece. So I have this felt tag on here. And I love working with felt. Felt is so much fun because it adds that really cute, shabby chic feel to everything. So I'm going to adhere that onto my card here. I'm going to make sure it's on the right side. So I'm going to use some glossy accents. And I'm using just a standard white felt to cut this out of. I also found some glitter felt, which I thought was really cute, but it's kind of hard. It's not like a soft felt. So those that have like an application might be a bit different. So I'm just applying some glossy accents on here to adhere it down. Or you can also use some, tape or anything you have at home. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere it right in the middle of my card here towards the top. Okay? Are you having technical issues here?
Oh, you just ripped off?
Yeah, I just clipped it off. I clip my thing off until I'm like right to the edge. Then I find a pin. Okay, so I am hewing this down.
It's closed.
Yes, you can cut felt. You can actually die cut it as well, and it's really, really cute. So this is what we have. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a doily, and any doily will do. I have this just standard doily from, you know, the 99-cent store or whatever. So I realize some people don't have a 99-cent store, so I'm, you know, you could get it at a party supply store. Any store will do. I'm going to just apply some adhesive in the middle, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere it right in the middle of my tag here. Just like that. Okay. And while that's drying, I'm going to take my distress tool. I'm just going to give it a little pass here to straighten out those edges if there's any edges that are kind of crooked. Karen, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
All is well.
All right. So far, this is what we have. Our doily with our tag on there in the middle. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper here, the one with the heart, so let me find it. This one. And this one has all these little beautiful ATC tags on the back. This one's called Delightful, and it's 950743. I'm going to take my circle cutter, okay, and I'm going to cut out a 3-inch circle. Might have been a little bit larger, actually. I think it was 3.5. See, I told you I'm not good with that. Yeah, that looks more like it. So I'm going to do a 3.5 circle with my cutter here. And I'm doing it from the back of this paper, okay? And here you go, my dear.
Thank you.
You might want to grab that mat back there if that helps you.
Gracias.
So I'm going to take this circle here and I'm going to go ahead and apply some foam adhesive onto the middle. Shocker, right? I'm going to just put a few squares here while Karen cuts her circle out.
I'm going to do 3.5.
3.5. So you need a 3.5-inch circle. You know, I used to have a punch that did that, and it broke, and I cried. Can't find one anymore. Carrie bought this circle cutter. Isn't it amazing? I mean, I almost feel like I'm making pizza every time I use it. I don't know why. I don't think pizza's made that way, but...
Is this how you do it?
Yeah, it's really easy. Did it cut? Or is it, are you having technical issues back there?
I am having technical... Oh, there. That's fine. Okay.
Just let it slide, honey. Let it slide.
There
Okay.
we go.
So now I have my circle here with my foam. I'm going to apply that right in the center of my doily here. So we honestly only really want some of the doily to show. We don't want the whole thing to show. It's just kind of like an accent, okay? That circle cutter is by Martha Stewart. And I'm going to be taking this shape that I die cut, okay? It's like a little ornate shape here, okay? And you don't have to you know, use any particular thing. You can almost just kind of hand cut this. And we're going to put it right on top of that, okay? I'm going to just put it on with some foam. Did you get your circle, honey?
I did.
Okay.
And you pop it?
Yes. Of course.
Oh,
You pop everything.
sorry, I should have known. And not with 2.
Not with 2. You need to put, you
At
know,
least 6 or
a
8.
few. A few. Okay, so just taking off some of these little papers here. Little backing things. Okay, I'm gonna put that right on top of that circle, just like that. And then I'm gonna take my scrap piece of paper here that I cut out the card from, and I'm gonna just punch a heart. And I'm using this giant. Look at how giant this punch is. I'm using this giant punch, and I want the darker color, not the lighter color, because I want it to stand out. Even though that stripe is super cute, and I'm gonna put that on some foam adhesive. I know, sometimes cards are hard to make because, you know, it's such a small surface that you don't really know. I mean, I find it sometimes hard, but, you know, once you kind of go and play, you know, you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Kind of a very dimensional thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my little resin here. Oops. Where is it? Oh. I'm using this resin from the collection as well. And this resin is 891879, and it comes with all these little corners and everything. I'm gonna be using that one. And do you have this by the way?
No.
You don't have this?
This right here.
Oh, okay.
Can you use this right here, right?
Yes, the darker part.
The darker part.
Here's yours.
Thank you.
So I'm going to be using this little resin. I'm going to be using this heart. Look at how cute that is. And I'm also going to be using these little corners. It comes with literally 7 pieces. It's such a good value. You get 7 pieces in this packet. I'm going to be using these little tiny corners and then this heart for this card. Okay. And before I do that, I'm going to take a piece of vellum. Just this little piece of vellum. And I have this smaller punch here. Oops. And I'm going to punch a heart out of this vellum.
I'm getting there.
Okay. And I'm going to put that right in the middle of that with some foam, just like one piece. It's fine. I know, right? Shocker. One piece.
Are you sure?
Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that on top. And I'm going to pop up the heart. The resin heart. And you might be thinking, oh, well, that covers the vellum heart. Well, that's not the point when you do dimensional pieces. What you get is you get like a side view of the card, and you can see the vellum down there. So, you know, you kind of get a very dimensional, you get a dimensional look in there. Now, these little corners, we're going to go ahead and put them right under our tag here just to kind of frame the little tag. So I'm going to take some of my glossy accents here. Come on. My glossy accents is not cooperating today.
Yeah, mine wasn't either. It's okay.
When they don't cooperate, I kind of punish it. I'm like, okay, I'm cutting your head off. That sounds so mean, huh? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Did you put this down with the glossy accents, or did you pop it?
I popped it, yes.
Thank you.
So I'm putting these little resin corners down here.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, so this is what we have so far. And the little corners go on the bottom here.
Those are the resins?
Yes, so those resins are part of this package here. And then I'm going to take my little stamp set here, and this is the Delight stamp set. And I'm going to take the little banner that says Delight in the little things. I think that was my favorite stamp from this collection because I don't know. I just like that. I just like delighting in the little things. So I'm gonna just put it on my acrylic block here. I'm gonna take some cardstock and I'm gonna stamp it with some archival ink. How are you doing back there, Karen?
I'm doing well. My process is just exploded.
Oh, no, you're not doing well then.
That's okay. I'm gonna make it through.
Okay. I'm gonna stamp it on there with some archival ink. I'm gonna just wave it just a little bit so it dries. So this is what it looks like. Cute, huh? And then I'm gonna go ahead and fuzzy cut that out. Do you need the stamp, hun?
I do. And we're gonna do that on our.
I can give you this piece of cardstock here so you can use that.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fuzzy cut this little guy. And I know what you're thinking. I'm a horrible fuzzy cutter, and I am. But this is easy.
Lovely.
Cute, right?
Cute, cute, cute.
You could also do this with embossing powder. That would look really cute as well. If you wanted to do like a cream or like a white. It might blend in too much, but you know. Different things for different people. Okay, let me just get this here. Now that I'm cutting this out, I don't know how I did mine. I don't remember cutting it this perfect. Maybe I didn't. I did. Wow. Well, there you go.
Did you leave a little white border around it?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Did you?
I did.
Are you cheating?
I did.
Don't cheat, Karen. It's okay. I mean, it adds to it, I guess, right? I'm just trying to debunk the myths that I cannot fuzzy cut. Remember that show with Julie?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you can't fuzzy cut. I'm like, no. The queen of fuzzy cutting has banned me. Okay, almost done here, guys. Sorry about that.
I'm just learning to fuzzy cut, and so I'm just.
Also, you're just like me.
Yes. So we'll have to learn together.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think I did an okay job. Cute little banner. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right under here, and I'm going to put that with tiny, tiny foam dots. So let me see if I brought them with me. I'm going to use these here, tiny, tiny. I'm going to put a few in the back of the banner just to kind of balance it out and make sure it doesn't squish.
Are we going to banner it?
Yes. So I'm going to take off those little things here. And then I'm going to put it right here under our little setup there. Isn't that cute? And then if you guys notice, what I really like that Jody does this. And behind every paper, when you have the little bottom strip, you have this little banner thing. And we're going to actually use that today.
Oh, you did. Here's mine.
That looks great. Regardless.
Absolutely.
Because mine is buried somewhere. Move this over. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out that strip with little banners.
Ooh, yes, 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 yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take some, just a few, of the little banners. I'm going to cut them out. Doesn't matter which ones, just whichever ones you like. And as long as they fit there. So I'm gonna and you just want to fuzzy cut the little corners out.
Mm.
Aren't those cute?
Too darn cute.
Yeah, I mean, and it's great because most of the time we end up throwing the little strip away, but you know, Jody has.
I like how she did that.
Yeah, I mean, Jody has managed to make something that's usually useless into something useful.
Why waste paper?
Right. Use all the things that you have. And you can save all those strips and make a lot of banners. So just cutting out the little corners here.
How many are you cutting?
As many as can fit in that little middle part here. So right here.
Okay, so I haven't got this on yet. Where do I put it?
Okay, so I'm gonna take some glue. Oops. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of that on there. Welcome, Vicky. If it's your first time, welcome. We are glad to have you on. Welcome, welcome to first timers. We love to have first timers.
How many countries do we have today, Frank?
I'm not sure. Maybe people can say where they're from. Okay. How's that? Look at that little cute little banner. That is cute. Okay. So now that we have that, we are going to add a flower up on top. And I'm using the Bella's pink ones. I'm going to be using the smaller one here. The smaller pink one. This one. And I'm just going to fluff it up a bit. And with my hot glue gun, I'm going to just add a little dab on there. I'm going to put it up here to cover the hole. Because we're not actually using the tag. We're just kind of using it as a embellishment there. There we go. Isn't that cute? And, you know, the last kind of finishing step is our liquid pearls here. So I'm going to just do a few while Karen finishes up over here. And what I do is I always go around the border, and I really think that adds so much. I'm going to go around the heart here and just add some dots around each of the scallops. And you have to be very patient when you do this, because I know you get, and like halfway I get impatient, and I know a lot of people do as well. But no rush. Just take your time, because that's what really makes this look so much better. Right, Karen?
Absolutely.
So you can mess up here. And if you mess up, it's okay. It is fixable. I just scrape off the excess here. I'm going to put another dot there. So I'm doing it on each of the scallops, and I'm using white opal liquid pearls. How does that look?
Did you do it on each little?
Yeah, so I did it on each of the little scallops there. Hello from Texas. Cute, right? So now I'm gonna do it on the little
You're so
bottom part.
Good at it.
No, there's just practice really. I'm gonna do it on the bottom part here really quick, just to kind of show you guys. And it really adds that little shabby look.
Well, some of mine are a little bit different size, but
That's okay.
I haven't done this before. So
Well, if it's your
this
first time,
is-
that's even better, right?
And it's the first time that I've made cards.
Oh,
So I
wow.
am just learning so much.
Okay. Isn't that lovely? Love it. So now what you want to do is you want to go around the whole card with the dots. Obviously, you know, I don't want to, you know, bore you with that, but this is what it looks like once you do that. So you get them all around and all around the circle, okay? And that's it. And, you know, you can write your message inside and, you know, there you go.
Okay.
And, you know, perfect for anniversaries or stuff like that, or perfect for anything really. So that's the first card. How did yours turn out, Karen? Show everybody.
Here's mine.
Beautiful. Looks great. Isn't it lovely? Yay! We're done with the first one, so let's go on to the next one here.
Okay.
And really, they come together really quickly, don't they?
They did, and I struggled with them for so many years.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's just like you got to sit down and think about, you know, how much stuff can I put on this little canvas? I see it as a little canvas. You know what I mean? I'm always like, okay, you know, this is my little canvas, and what can I do with it?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start with the next one here, and I'm going to take my cardstock, again, the same size, and I'm going to score it at 5.5 again. Hi, Janelle.
Is Janelle on?
Yes, she's so cute.
Hi, Janelle.
I'm going to take my cardstock, and I'm going to actually trim that. We're going to be working on the next one, which is where? Oh, here we go. I'm going to do the bike one next. This one here. Okay. So what I did on this one is I actually used the 8.5 by 11 again, but I actually trimmed it down because I wanted it to look small. I didn't want it to be too big. So I took my little, my little trimmer here, and I just trimmed it down. Let me see how much I trimmed it down to. And I'll give you guys the measurements in just a sec. I know, right? I know I'm saying.
Measurements?
Huh?
What are measurements?
I know, right? Actually, when I do this, I don't actually think about it. I'm like, oh, I want a small card, and then I just trim it down. So,
Did you take off what, like
hold
6?
on. Let me just, I'll give you an exact measurement in just a second. Okay, so here it is, small card. Let me measure it really quick. It is 4.5 by 5.5. So 4.5 by 5.5, the most awkward size in the planet for a card. And that's okay, because I don't follow the card rules of the world. I do my own cards however I want. Because I had a friend one time. She's like, you know that's not, and I'm making her voice. You know that's not a standard size card, right? I'm like, so?
And?
Are you the card police? Anyway.
And what do you think?
I'm like, whatever. Whatever, girl. Okay, so I'm going to take this one here with the stripes and the pretty shabby back. This one's called Decorative, and it's 950712. And I'm going to go ahead and use this back part for the front. So I'm going to adhere it down in the back here. I'm going to take my tape. Any part of the paper will work because it's all beautiful. And I'm going to just put it. I always find that if I start right at the corner, I'll get a more straight card. I'm going to adhere that down. I'm going to take my knife and just trim that down. Just like that. I have my little card here. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And now I'm going to go ahead and take some of my scraps from my last card here. I'm taking this strip here of paper. Can I get my trimmer back?
It's right here.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and get like a strip of paper from this stripy paper, maybe about an inch and a half. Like this. And I'm gonna take another strip from the hard paper that I used earlier. Same thing, about an inch and a half. Okay, and I'm gonna take another strip out of this paper, but I want this color here. So let me just make sure that's big enough. Yeah, and also inch and a half. I'm gonna take the doily part because that's cute. And then save this piece, okay? Because you're gonna probably need it for something else. Okay, so I have all these little strips here. I have 1, 2, 3 strips. Okay, and don't mind the size on this. The size just has to be big enough for your card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure it up against my card and then just chop off. I said chop off. Chop off the excess. I know, right? I'm a hoot! Okay, and then this one's gonna probably be smaller. So I'm just trying to get this sizing thing correct here.
Okay.
So they're gonna be at the length of the card for now. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a simple punch. I'm gonna take the scallop punch.
And you're putting them this way or this way?
No, we're gonna put them the vertical. Oh,
Oh, that was hard.
I know. What's up with my brain? I'm gonna just punch these out with the scallop punch. Oops. Okay, have the little scallop there. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my giant roll of tape, and I think Karen's or someone. Something fell. Ignore that. It was Karen. She fell.
And I can't get up.
Okay, I won't laugh at that. That's so mean. Okay, I'm taking this giant roll of foam tape, and I'm using this because it's thinner than the one I use. So I want to have different dimensions on there. I'm not feeling well. Okay, now I took some pills my mom gave me, so I think I'm feeling a little bit better. But thank you. So I'm taking some of these strips here, just adhering some on there. No, you're fine. We're using this one now, the stripy one. So yeah, you're using, yes, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on top of my card on the edge here, just like that. Yeah, I pushed her because I said no, my phone does. I'm like no.
And he knocked me to the ground.
Okay, and now I'm gonna take the hard paper from that other paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and punch it with this doily thing. I'm not very good at describing stuff, right? I'm just like the doily thing.
You don't feel well.
I'm having major deja vu right now. Does that ever happen to you, Karen?
Deja vu. No, I don't even remember what I did yesterday.
Okay, so I have the little doily thing. Oh, God. Ah, my cat.
It's the age. Remember, we talked about that earlier.
Oh, okay. I'll just continue on here. You know, my birthday's in a month and I'm having major issues with that.
Why?
I'm like,
they're so much fun.
no, they're not. I'm like having major issues because I'm like, oh my god, I'm a year older. You know, because everybody keeps on telling me, Denny, that, you know, at 26, everything's like downhill. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, I'm barely starting to enjoy my life.
I don't remember 26. 26.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm adding some foam dots on here. And I'm adding the bigger size, so the thicker size, okay? And you want to make sure you put enough.
And we're doing the doily.
Yes, and the doily punch is somewhere here.
Here.
Someone gave me that giant roll. Isn't it amazing? And Karen had given me one before, and I finished it like in a month. Nobody uses that much. It probably lasts them a year. So yeah, if you get one, it might last you longer. So I'm going to put that right above this one here. Right above that strip. Just like that. Doesn't that look cute? And then I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to, once again, punch it with this scallop. Like that. And I'm going to put that on top of this. Okay. You want to just kind of put it on the edge, like right on the edge of that doily. And I'm going to use this thick one.
Did you double the
Not that one. That one's just single.
Okay.
And I really think that this foam thing, I know it sounds crazy, but it really is what adds so much to these cards because it adds dimension. Even like, you know, when I was working on this, I'm like, oh my god, like you could make these cards out of scraps. You know that? Because we always have all these little strips and circles and stuff like that left over. You know, think about I don't know. Think about using all the scraps you have. Because I have a scrap drawer. I don't know about you, Karen.
I have a Ziploc baggie full, like a 12 by 12 Ziploc baggie.
Yeah, so use all your scraps because, you know, they're always fun. Especially Christmas coming up, you know?
Yes.
Okay, so you have this kind of like stair looking thing on there. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm probably going to have to put some on here just to kind of balance that out. The bottom there. Okay, that one looks pretty balanced. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I took this here, this little die cut, and this is this die cut from a memory box. I just thought it was really cute. It's actually a Christmas one, so I just thought, you know, why not use it here? It's not really, to me, it doesn't really strike me as Christmas. I guess once you have the complete thing. But anyway, I just put a little foam dot in the middle of that. And I'm going to stick it right in the center of the card. Just like that. Isn't that look cute? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stamp again. I'm going to take the bike stamp. I'm going to take my little acrylic block here. Do you have that paper that we used to stamp?
It's right there.
Oh, great. Okay, so I'm going to take some cardstock here. And I'm going to stamp it on some cream cardstock with some archival ink. The bicycle is too cute. Like, I wish I had that bicycle in real life. Okay, that's the bike there. Super cute. Use a stamp there. And I'm just gonna try to cut this as fast as I can so you guys don't get bored looking at me cut this out. I'm not gonna get too detailed. Actually, I didn't get too detailed on the first one, actually. I just went ahead and cut around the wheels, cut around the words, just left a little tiny white border. And this one you wanna do that, Karen, because this one's very detailed. So you don't wanna spend too much time getting all those little parts and stuff. And I always use archival ink because it's the most vibrant ink for stamping. That's just my personal choice. But you can use any ink. I know StazOn works well as well. Here we go. You have the little bike. Cute. I'm in love already. Now we're gonna put this little bike guy here, and I'm gonna use some foam dots. Just gonna pop him up. Make sure you apply enough foam dots to keep it balanced, okay? Because you don't want the bike to kind of get squished. That's kind of like the.
Can I see where you cut in the middle of the bike? Oh, you didn't cut in the middle of the bike. The handlebars.
Oops, that one's kind of out. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. I know, right? The bike is like the cutest.
Oh.
Okay.
And this is a Doilie stamp, correct?
Yes, this is from Delight. So you want to put it on with some foam. And this is what that looks like. Okay. Now this is like the super cutest part, okay? You're gonna die, Karen. You're gonna die. So I use these gears. And I thought, what can I do with these, right? And I thought, well, don't bikes have gears, right? I mean, I'm not a mechanic or anything, but you know, they do have gears. So what I did is I took 2 of these gears and I actually put them on the wheels. Cute moment, right? What I did is I took some foam, like the little tiny ones, and I put them on each wheel. Cute alert.
Hello, hello.
I'm just gonna cut some of that off. Okay. How cute is that? Like,
The cutest.
like I could die and go to Scrappy Heaven.
It was all your idea.
I just thought, oh my god, like how cute. And then I got up my liquid pearls and I put a pearl dot in the center of each of those holes just so it wouldn't be like a hole.
And you put a pop dots. I'm running behind, sorry.
No worries. I'm gonna put another dot in this one. And then I took some red liquid pearls. Yes, there is red. Super cute.
Liquid pearls. I love that.
And I'm gonna fill in this little heart with. Oops! I just created a splatter.
Oops.
I'm having a moment here. Okay, well it's a bleeding heart. I'm gonna put the red on here. Oops! Can you see my head? No. Okay.
No. These are so beautiful.
They are. I'm just
And
gonna
the pearl
fill.
drop dots just add so much to
Yes. So I'm adding the little red heart in the middle with the little thing here.
it. And my gears are
You can take some of the heart ones.
ooh,
Or the round, there's another one there. Or this one. Oh, it's cute. Okay, So you want to fill in the heart with this red one here. And then I'm going to take some of my flowers here, the Bellas. And I'm going to take a few of these. I'm going to take these two and this one. And let me give you yours, Karen.
Oh my gosh.
Karen is
I'm
having
in
a
love. I'm in love.
And I'm gonna go ahead and just fluff this guy up and then, oops, I think I'm out of.
How cute this is.
I know, right?
You just need that red.
Did you stain me? It looks like lipstick. Gonna adhere these three flowers here. Just like that. And again, I'm gonna go in with my white liquid pearl. And I'm gonna add some liquid pearl dots on the scallop. The bottom scallop. I'm gonna just add one dot on each scallop.
And use the medium.
That. My little thing is stuck here. What is it? It looks beautiful, Karen.
Thank you, Frank.
Sorry, I'm looking for a pin here because my thing got clogged. And we're using that white opal liquid pearl. My leaves. These don't have leaves. I love Prima because they didn't make these with leaves.
I was just going to say that. Where's the leaves?
They didn't make leaves, so I don't have to do any
No ripping.
leaf carnage, how Carrie calls it. She's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to add some dots on the edge of this card here.
Did they take the glue gun away?
No, it's right here. Oh, which one? My old one?
Yes.
The one that didn't work?
Did you put your flowers on with glue?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
You can use that one.
Can I borrow it?
Yes, you may. It's really hot, so be careful. So I'm adding a little line here while Karen finishes up. And I'm going to add another line on the other side. Oops, that one came out a bit smaller.
And I do need to add a little bit more puff on this.
Yes, you can also use scallop scissors. I just don't cut straight.
And dots on the scallops.
I think this is the most tedious part. But it adds so much. Believe me, once you do it, you're going to be like, oh my god, that's true. It adds so much. Frank was right.
Frank's always right.
Not when it comes to leaves, right, Carrie? Okay, so this is what it looks like with the dots. Be very careful. You get the dots there. You get some dots here with the gears.
With the gears.
Love, love, love. And then you have our beautiful flowers.
Where
And
did
then
you put the dots on the gears? Oh, right in the
right in the
middle.
center. And then to add a finishing touch there, you want to get take some of these crystals. And I'm going to take one of the swirls here, the smallest one, and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut the swirl in 2 parts. Just be very careful, like this. And I'm going to put one on each side here of the bike. It just looks like it's moving, you know what I mean, with the swirls.
Oh. Can you just put this down with a little bit of glossy accents for it?
No, I used a little foam dot in the middle.
Oh.
Just like that. See how it adds like movement? Those little swirl there, a little liquid. I mean, not liquid. The Prima swirls down at the bottom. And once it dries, this is kind of what it looks like. Cute, right? Love it. So there's that card. Fun, fun. Gonna let this dry.
And I will put my dots on later.
Yeah, but show them what you made.
Well, it's not as good as...
Oh, don't be silly.
Here's mine.
Cute, cute.
I really like the dots.
Fun, fun. Okay, let me clean up this really quick and we'll move on to the next card. And I think that's... We might have time for that card.
Woohoo!
Okay, let me just move all this trash here. Any questions before we move on to the next card? I know I'm kind of going fast here, but it's recorded, so if you guys need to go back, it is recorded. And now we're going to work on this one here, the one with the little faucet. Okay, and for that one, we're going to start again with another piece of cardstock. Let me get my cardstock here. Oops. Like this. I'm gonna, thank you, Karen. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it, score it in the half there.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna just chop or trim off a little bit on these sides. So maybe like about, let's see how big this is. Yeah, about 2 inches off from the edge of this.
In lengthwise, right?
Yes. So this is what it looks like. It's like a chubby card. That's what I call these. I don't know why. Okay, don't ask. I just think they look chubby. And then I'm gonna take some felt. Here's your sheet. I'm gonna take some white felt, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with the felt, the front of it. I'm gonna take some glossy accents. Just lost my pin. I heard it drop, so I need to find another one.
This one is going good. Would you like this one?
Let me see. Well, let me just try to get a piece here. I'm gonna poke that open. Okay.
It's going to go on the front.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add some glue here. I know, right? Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and adhere it right on top there. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out with some scissors. Okay, this doesn't work very well. Use these.
These were great.
And if there's any excess, you can cut it after, but you want to just get the main shape. There. Looks like a bit extra there. And there we go. We have our little felt card.
So soft.
I know, I just like touching it. And now that we have this here, this piece here, we're gonna see this little piece here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. And the way I did that is I went ahead and used a rotary blade. You don't use the regular blade because the regular blade doesn't cut through felt. So what I did is I went ahead and put my felt in here. I'm gonna cut this little rectangle out and see how easy that cuts.
Oh, heck yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna just straighten this one out here really quick because it was a bit crooked. Here you go, Karen.
Thank you.
So now I
sir.
have this piece out, and like I said, I used the rotary blade. You don't want to use the regular blade because it won't cut.
And what was measuring on it? Did you say
On this card,
on the piece of felt?
it's just a rectangle. So just if this one, the rectangle is gonna be 5 by 4.5. So the little rectangle is 5 by 4.5, and then the card itself measures 5.5 this way, and it's 6.5 tall. Okay, if that helps anybody.
Mine is 1.5. 3 3/4.
Mm.
Are we going to use the rest of this?
Probably not. Okay, so now we have our front here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that stripy card stock here that we used earlier. This one, I told you we were gonna use all of it. Let me see here. I'm gonna cut out a rectangle from this piece of paper. I'm gonna just go ahead and, oops, give it a little distressing.
Same size?
It's gonna be about just enough to cover this part like this. Yeah, so the paper size is gonna be 5.5 by 4.25. I sounded so smart in that.
Good.
I sounded so
Really,
smart.
really good.
Okay, and I'm gonna put some foam dots on this piece of paper here. I'm using that stripe side on this card. Yeah, I think that's the same one I use. That's why I kind of distressed it a bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of dull. Okay, so I'm going to take these off. If you need any... Yes, felt is fun. I just read someone used it with their fuse. That sounds fun. You know, try different materials on cards. It's never really... There's no wrong way to do it, right, Karen?
No.
It's just fun.
This is too cool. The hardest part is getting these little stickers off the dots, huh?
I know, these are like the crazy things, but
They're important.
yes. I'm gonna put this guy up in the corner over here. Just like that. And then I'm going to take that one piece of felt we had that we cut out, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere it right on top of that. I'm going to apply some glossy accents on there. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the middle of this cardstock, leaving a little border around. Okay, and see, we have these little strips of paper that I had left over from our last cards. And I also have this one here. I'm going to cut out some strips. One more, so I had one. Should be smaller than that rectangle there, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. Okay. I'm going to cut that. And I'm going to punch it with my scallop punch.
Folded edge.
So I just need a little border here with that paper. I'm going to put it right here. Okay.
Did you use the glossy?
Yes.
Felt is, I never thought to use felt on a card.
I know it's different, but it's fun.
It's so much texture.
Okay. I'm going to take some of this strip here, and I'm going to go ahead and punch it with the doily punch. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and punch it here. And this one's going to go under the felt, so you probably want to trim it just a bit. I'm going to trim this off just a bit so it's thin enough to go under that.
What one was? Oh, that one's the hard one.
Yes.
That's the hard one.
So I'm going to actually squeeze it in here like that with some of my glossy accents.
Precious.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this here. I die cut this rectangle. Again, I used the memory box die. It's just a cute rectangle with out of some cardstock. I'm going to take some small little foam dotty things. And I'm going to put some on the frame.
It's running away.
Karen's supplies are running away. Oh!
Take my shoes on.
No, the glossy accents doesn't make your paper bubble. I mean, at least it doesn't do that for me. But again, your experience may vary. So we're gonna adhere that in the middle of the felt. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my heart scallop punch again and a piece of vellum. I'm gonna punch a vellum heart out. Scallop. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply some foam dots in the middle, but this time you want to double them up because you want this heart to be raised. Okay, so you want to just put 3 in the middle. And I'm going to double them up. And that'll raise it higher than the frame. So I'm going to put it right in the middle. And you can see how that is higher than the frame. And then once you do that, you're going to take the other punch here, and I'm going to punch out of some white cardstock that I have left over here to cover up those foam dots right in the middle. I'm going to do that with three of these. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my little faucets here.
Thank you.
And let's see. I'm going to take some of these faucets. I'm going to pick one. I like the one in the middle. So that's the one I'm using. And mine said Bliss, because I like that drop that says Bliss, because this is such a blissful card. So see, I told you that the little drips are separate from the thing, so you can actually interchange them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some glossy accents on the flat side of this little faucet. What are you looking for, hon?
I'm just looking for the small foam dots.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put this guy right in the middle of my heart here. And then I'm going to take the little droplet and put some of that on there, and then squeeze it in under the faucet. Just like that. And it'll probably take a little bit
That
to...
thing is going to be the death of me.
I'm going to take a doily and I'm going to cut the bottom here. Just need a little piece. And I'm going to put that little doily part under here. And I might need to cut it off just a bit more, just so it doesn't stick out. Put a little bit of the glossy accents on there. I'm going to put that guy right here.
And this vellum. Oh, I'm way.
And now what I'm going to do is I have so much of this cardstock left. So I'm going to take just a little strip here and cut out a little bit of it. And I'm going to take this stamp here that says Simply Delightful from the same stamp set. I'm going to stamp it on that paper there. Some archival ink. Just like that. And I'm going to make a little flag. Just making a V shape. And then I'm going to adhere this guy right under here. And it's okay for it to stick out just a little bit. Again, don't feel like you have to always remain in the frame of this card. You know, the frame is all yours, so you can go out of the frame of the card. It's okay. So I'm going to adhere this guy right here. Murray wants to know what you're doing back there.
Mari,
Murray Garzone.
I'm putting the vellum on. I'm running behind, just a little behind. And some of my leftover cardstock.
And I'm going to cut out some of these little swirls here. 2 of these. Here you go, my dear.
Thanks.
And I'm going to go ahead and put one on each side of the card here. So one right here. And the other one on the other side.
There. That would punch better. I'm coming. I'm getting it done.
You're almost there.
I'm almost there. I'm almost caught up. Excuse me.
So that's what it looks like with the crystals there. And now the finishing touch obviously is going to be the dots, so I'll do those while Karen finishes up here. I put one down at the bottom here in the middle of this frame, put one up on top, and then I put one on each of the little scallops on the vellum frame.
Oh, I really like these a lot.
Those great.
Yes, they're marvelous. And this metal will hold with the glossy accents?
It's held for me. Works great. That's why I like glossy accents. It's so strong.
It is.
So I put dots on each of the little scallops there for the heart. And then I'm gonna go around this square here. I'll put a little line on the edge of this cardstock over here.
You do that so well.
I try.
I'm missing the yes.
Okay. I'm using white opal liquid pearls. So there you go. And then I'm gonna put some over here on this scallop on this side. What are you missing, Karen? Are you missing the crystals?
No.
Well, that goes under this. I don't know how that happened, but
Well, what did I do?
technical difficulties.
Hey, we'll improvise here.
Yes. There you go. You might want to cut it a bit smaller. Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. There you have it. Lovely shabby card here with some lovely Prima goodies. And some beautiful pearl dots. We have our pearl dots on the scallop there. Okay. And I think that is it. I'm going to pan the camera up now Karen's hustling over here. Go for it. We'll watch her work for just a bit. And let me show you guys what we made. We made a set of cards. So this is the one we just made. And very dimensional, very pretty. And then we made this one here with the little bike, which is my favorite, I think, out of all of them.
Oh, yes.
Super cute with the heart. And then we made this one, which I love as well.
Oh, what a mess.
I know, right? And that's that. Does anybody have any questions of anything? I'm waiting on Karen to finish up here while...
Oh, I'm trying.
Hey, it's okay. Any questions before we show Karen's card?
Which will make
Thank you guys. I have a few announcements while Karen is still working. The next show is Lee Moore, and she's doing a mixed media card class on Thursday, September 5th at 6:30. Okay, she's going to be featuring the new Everyday Vintage collection. So, you know, that'll be fun. So make sure you are on there. And remember that we have a breast cancer crop at the Prima outlet September 21st from 12 to 9. And all of the proceeds from the crop fees are going to go to breast cancer research. And the crop is only $20. I know Karen went to one of her crops and she really had a fun time.
We rock.
Yeah, it was fun. So make sure that, you know, you guys sign up for that. Just email me, frank@primamarketinginc.com if you guys want to go. So you guys can RSVP. And then remember our art venture in Anaheim, January 8th and 9th. Retailers are welcome to come, okay? This is an event that's open to retailers and consumers. You're going to get to see all of our brand new CHA 2014 product well before CHA. So you're going to be the first ones to not only see it, but also play with it, which is very exciting. So that's always fun. And it's right before CHA. 6 classes using 2014 product from the winter release. Just awesomeness. So I hope you guys can make it to that. And I think that's it. Are you going to show us?
Okay. I haven't put my pearl dot
It's
on.
okay. It's okay.
I'm going to get this.
Show us. Cute. It looks beautiful. Everything looks beautiful. Like I said, guys, everything is about using your scraps. So if you guys have any scraps like these or anything you have, use them because, you know, you can make beautiful cards out of scraps. So, yeah. So have fun with that. And any other questions? Thank you, Karen, for coming. It was nice having you here.
You're the best. You're the best card teacher in the world.
You're so fun.
Now I'll be able to make them.
Yay! Well, I can't wait to see them. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or, you know, chat me on Facebook. And yes, thank you, Janine. Janine shared the website to that. And, oh yes, Carrie, sharing links. Awesome.
Art Adventure.
Art Venture.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I can't wait. You're going, right?
I am going to rock
Yay.
there. And it's my birthday weekend.
Even better, we'll have to have a birthday cake or something. Yes, there will be flowers at the crop. There's going to be an unlimited flower bar.
Thank you, Tiffy.
So you can come and see that. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. And I will catch you guys next time. Remember to come to Lee Moore Show, okay?
Bye. It was great. Thank you.